All right, ready, Roy? So with Mr. R, we're going to see if we can do a little bit of play and exchange. So I know I tried this a little bit earlier with Mr. F, but he wasn't quite as interested in the toys. I like to go ahead and try to get your dog to feel intrigued by one of the items. Ready? Roy. And from there, see if I can get them to do a little bit of play or engagement. He's right now finding all the crumbs that were left in between the toys. But the benefit of getting your pup to be able to grab an item and then relinquish it is that when they grab something they shouldn't, then you can get them to let go. If the only time you ask them to let go of an item is when you technically want to take it away, you may by accident create a situation where it's always the end of fun while you're nearby. So getting your dog to sometimes rotate through some of these different items and get them to bounce back and forth between grabbing a toy, letting it go, and then rotation can be very good. So I'm going to see if Mr. R wants to play. This is towards the end of the day, so both the boys were a bit tired. So I don't know if they're as toy-driven all the time. Obviously at home, yeah, there we go, nice. So at home versus here, you might different types of behavior. So what I want Mr. R to think is grabbing onto a toy and we're playing, nice job, is that we can rotate from one toy, to another toy. Ready? Go get it. So this way, Mr. R can start to realize that playing with an item doesn't always equal we're going to have to let go of it. Nice. You can also work through that, again, like we did earlier, working through that arousal. So getting him jazzed and then going back into some thinking. Chewing is still optional. There we go. You almost got it. Got to hawk it up and eat it again. Oh my goodness. There we go. It's really hard when you're panting and the snack goes down the wrong way, but I think he figured it out. My goodness. All better? Good job. So, but getting your puppy to engage in a little bit of play. Ready? Yeah, go get it. He's like, hold on, your snack can smells delicious. Oh, do you like the squeaks? He's like, those are interesting. So you can see that Mr. R right now is a little bit more food driven than he is toy driven. So you may find that at home where he's feeling much more comfortable is try this game where you plop out several toys and items he's allowed to have, rotate through the different items. Maybe you start off with a tuggy, he's playing with it, you let go, then you move on to another tuggy toy and you rotate through those different items. The main goal to this game is that your puppy starts to think there's value in giving up an item because the item doesn't instantly get taken away or becomes the end of the game or the end of fun. So getting your babe to practice rotating through these different items is a great way to build up that letting go has value, which means that later when you want him to let go of something you don't want him to have, he can then do so. If the only time, again, we take something away, then the problem there is we do end the game or snag the item. Ready? Roy, find it. And I think he technically stepped on his little snack and he's trying to find it, but it's under his toe. Sit. Yes. So definitely give this game a try. If he's more chew related or fun engagement type toys, you could rotate through different types of toys. You could have a puzzle toy, you could have a Kong, you could have a topple. You show one or you do some find its and you get him to relinquish one to move on to the next. So that way, again, we're just practicing that engage and disengage from the environment and the items. Nice job, Roy. So we'll give him a little break. What a good job. We'll do a little find it in between all the different cool toys and give him a little moment to rest.